Is an old Warzone meta making a comeback? Let's find out as we go through this week's meta loadouts. For meta guns right now, you're looking at the Kar98K, the STG-44, the Static HV, the MCW, the Pulemyot, and the Superi 46. Let's dive straight into the builds, and stick around to the very end for a very special build that nobody else is talking about. Starting off with the Kar98K, this marksman rifle is behind many of the glints you see across the Warzone map. To load out your car, you need the Sonic Suppressor L, the Gewehr 7.62 long barrel, Range Collar version 3.4 optic for that classic OG car look, the 7.62 high grain rounds, and the Recon Sling. This loadout is a one-shot headshot up to 75.6 meters, and a two-shot headshot neck or chest at all ranges outside of 75.6 meters. With a bullet velocity of 927 meters per second and a hit scan range of 46.4 meters, you can hit those quickscopes really easily. Just remember that outside of the 46 meter range, you need to compensate for bullet drop. This classic Kar98K build can be remembered all the way back from Warzone 1 as probably one of the most OP used guns in the game back then, and I'm happy to say that it is fully back, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. I've been having a ton of fun using the Kar98K. The sway is pretty chill on it, as you can see right now on screen. Overall, it's been a phenomenal gun to use, and I'm excited for it to remain in meta for the next while. Up next is the STG-44, the current long-range AR meta. This build features the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Heinrich C70 long barrel, Jack glassless optic, DR79 combo stock, and the 50-round drum magazine. The average TTK for this build is 750 milliseconds across all ranges with a 7 to 10 shot kill potential. Due to the fire rate of this gun, you can be sure it can get the job done. The recoil pattern is very vertical with a slight pull to the right. Correcting for this recoil will allow you to hit your shots and down your enemies very quickly. The STG-44 has been in and out of meta since the gun released. This build is probably one of my favorites. The recoil is very manageable, feels very similar to the MCW, and you can see the recoil pattern here. It doesn't spread very wide either, which makes it Static HV is your first SMG meta featuring the Quartermaster Suppressor, Auger 840 light barrel, Jack glassless optic, Spry 34 light stock, and the Jack slash grip. Alternatively, you can use the paracord grip to have better movement speed. Having an average TTK of 693 milliseconds between 0 and 35 meters, making this a CQB beast. Get your downs in as little as 9 shots on target. The recoil pattern is relatively vertical with a slight left bounce and a left pull that changes right about halfway through the magazine. This can make the gun a little bit difficult to control at range and hit targets further down, but the movement on this gun more than makes up for it. This next gun is one of my absolute favorite guns, the MCW. I personally run this gun all the time with this very build. Start with the Jack Raven kit, the Quartermaster Suppressor, the Jack glassless optic, Jack slash, and the 40-round magazine. The lack of visual recoil on this build is unreal. The MCW has an average TTK of 562.5 milliseconds up to 40.6 meters, making it a great SMG type build or sniper support. With an average of 8.5 shots to down your enemy, if your shots are all on target, you can easily squad wipe a team. Now, in reality, this gun is better suited for duos, as without headshots, getting a third or fourth down can be really hard without the reload. The recoil pattern is vertical with a slight pull to the right. Simply compensate for that, and you have one of the easiest builds in the game. The Pulemyot meta is back, and this time without the conversion kit. To build your Pulemyot, equip the Quartermaster Suppressor, ST Pyro heavy barrel, Jack glassless optic, Ivanov woodstock, high grain rounds. This will give you an easy to use long range meta build with a standard TTK of 661 milliseconds at all ranges It also makes it one of the fastest TTKs to be running for your long-range engagements. 7 and 9 shot downs, even without hitting a heady, makes this a fun and easy loadout. The recoil pattern is a very light pull to the right and a back and forth bouncy pattern. You'll be best suited to jiggle your stick or mouse while shooting this piece. Last but not least in your meta loadouts is the Superi 46, which still holds a top spot SMG among the metas. Start with the Quartermaster Suppressor, Bore 99 short barrel, Rescue 9 stock, paracord grip, and 40 round magazine. This movement king will help you get those knocks in almost any situation. With a TTK of 660 milliseconds and an average down in 8 shots, up to 23 meters, you know you can dominate the close quarters engagement with this, even over the static HV. With a recoil pattern of pulling to the right and then just at the end of the magazine shifting left, you need to keep in mind how long you hold the trigger, as the hook at the end could be the difference between hitting or missing your shots. That's it for your primary update, and now, as I promised, a secret loadout no one is talking about, but before that, I'm going to be giving away a free copy of Black Ops 6 if this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers before Black Ops 6 launches. To enter, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, let me know what your favorite gun and Call of Duty franchise has been in the comments section below. There's also a link in the description to a Gleam.io giveaway. This gives you a chance to get additional entries and also makes it much easier for me to get a hold of you if you win. Make sure that you check it out in the description below. Now, without further ado, on to the secret loadout. The Cat AMR. This sniper is an absolute beast, using the Sonic L suppressor, Zang 34 barrel, Forge Tac Delta 4 optic, ephemeral quick bolt, and the 50 cal high velocity ammunition. Now, what makes this loadout so special? Well, it's a one-shot headshot at all ranges and a two-shot anywhere else on the body at all ranges. This is my personal favorite sniper build, and you often see me running it. If you want your loadout featured in one of my videos, leave a comment down below, and in the next video, I will feature one user-submitted loadout, good or bad. Let you know how it performed for me. Make sure to check out some of the other content on the channel, as well as tune into my live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, where you can catch me using these loadouts and so much more every week. Also, every Friday we have viewer games, so make sure to come by and check those out and join in the fun.